Hello everyone, welcome back to my podcast. This is the third edition of my podcast. Right now I'm Exan.
And I'm Danny.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Johnny. How are you, bro?
Well, yeah, guess what? I'm fine.
Yeah. Danny is my friends, and now we are talking about consistency in achieving goals. So, Danny, I will ask you something
Okay.
to motivate our friends watching here. What is your goals in your life?
Well, to be honest, the goals of my life, yeah, probably to be success. Just to be successful in any matters. Because I think that success is the way that we enjoy life.
So, do you think that consistency is very important to achieving our goals?
Well, consistency is always important. So, I will give you some example. I'm a, I'm also a guitarist. I like to play guitar, but at first, when I learn about guitar, well, as any guitarist will, their hands will feel hurt about it, or their fingers. But I defeat all the matters, and then, yep, I can play guitar. Same like the consistency in your life. So you make plans for yourself, and you focus on that plans, and that's way you will achieve it.
I see. So, how long have you been studying playing guitar?
Well, for roughly about 4 years, I think.
Oh, it's so long. Oh my god. So, you still consistent for that, right?
Until now, I'm still learning.
Oh yeah, I see. My big dream to be a guitarist. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. I like to listening acoustic song, so that's why I'm very crazy about guitar, but I can't play it. I have uh, teach like chord, the chord, the chord key, and oh my god, it's very hard my finger to move to playing the chord, and I think that it will take 4 years too long. Oh my god. Can you give me what is your enemy when you learn?
Well, when I learned guitar, what is the biggest enemy of my achieving my goal to playing the guitar? At first, the biggest enemy for me, I think, is distraction.
Oh,
You know,
distractions.
because when we are trying to achieve something, or we are consistency to achieve something, there's too many things that still bothers you. Because at first the distraction is the the hurt process, that, yeah, your fingers.
Yeah.
And probably the second is some of your friends mocking you, or
Yeah.
something like that, when they see something that is not you're capable to do. For example, you touch the guitar, you don't know how to play it, and then your friends can. You will never able to play the guitar. At first, you will think it's probably I will never play this guitar, but then you think again.
Oh.
I will try, and I will try, and then you prove them wrong.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is the biggest enemy for me.
So you prove it,
I
for your
prove to
friend.
them.
Think of it, bro.
It's okay.
Sometimes to achieving goals, yeah, we need consistency.
Yes.
For me, I learned English the first time. I learned by myself. So yeah, in my village there were not internet connections,
Okay.
and then I tried to learn by book. Sometimes that okay, my friends like laughing at me like, what the fuck you doing here? like that. They just looking at the one side,
Yes.
and then but right now uh, I improve and I prove to them like, oh, this is the achievement or the consistency, like
Okay.
that.
Um, Learning English.
Yeah.
Well, Me too.
Oh,
Me too. About this is based on my real experience. You know, when I was in about the kindergarten,
kindergarten.
in the kindergarten, I was taught by a doctor to learn about English, but just to count numbers. And then when I was in the elementary school, when I was in the elementary school, I skipped English classes for
Oh.
about 3 years. You know,
Oh
three
my
years
God.
from grade 1 until grade 3.
Yes.
I'm always skip English.
Ah.
And then in fourth grade, I was caught. my my teacher told me that you never attend English. For how long? I said to her about 3 years. Why? Because I hate English so much. Because another writing, another way to spell it. That is the most hated thing in English that I ever know. But then suddenly it all changed in fifth grade. In the fifth grade, I start to focus on that, focus on how to learn about English, because I think probably to know a foreign language is awesome.
Yeah.
Then suddenly, yeah, I don't speak directly, but I was good in writing on the grammar, and then move on in the in eighth grade of the junior high school. I start to pronounce words. I start to pronounce words more, and then I was capable to speak in English. There is one type of consistency also.
Yeah, it's one of the type of consistency also. But you know, to learn English, we need the consistency to be able to speak, right?
Yes.
So, but we got internal factors and also external factors that make us difficult to learn.
Absolutely.
What is your internal factors and also external?
My internal factors that makes my consistency become blur. What is my internal factors? I personally don't have any internal factors, because when I think internally, just like that, when I think that this is probably boring, because all my internal factors is based on maybe. But external factors, yeah, seem like I tell about the guitar, distraction,
Yeah,
just distraction.
just distractions. Okay.
Distraction is the biggest enemy, you know. It's the very biggest enemy.
For me, it's the facilities. Facilities like internet or
Okay.
library, because I was living in the village that there's no internet connection at the time. But right now, it's able to searching everywhere like that. So
Able to
yeah,
Google everything.
yeah, and then the external factor is about the judgment by the people.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do something and then they think that you're a crazy one. Yeah, they are a crazy one. But I always in my heart I always skip. Like if the judge positive to me, I got it. But if negative impact to me, okay, I just skip it. Like statue, you know, still enjoy. So what do you want to talk to our viewers here? Yeah, Danny. He also learned guitar for 4 years, right?
For 4 years.
And also English, learn English, like skip for many years, and then try to focus on the
or in the fifth grade.
fifth
elementary
grade of elementary school, and then try to be Danish right now, guitarist and also the English teacher, right? Gonna be an
Yeah.
English teacher. So what do you want to talk to our viewers here? How consistency help us to achieving goals?
Okay, so talk about to achieve our goals. At first, you need to make plans of yourself. You make plans for yourself, but not try to avoid it, because sometimes consistency makes all things became hard. All things became so very hard to achieve. But in all that kind of circumstances, there's always be a way for you to achieve it. For example, like me, I learned guitar very hard. I learned English very hard, and then here I am right now. I can talk
Yeah.
with English.
Okay.
I can play guitar. I can also beatboxing.
Yeah, yeah. He
But-
can play guitar everywhere, even like church in the church or like everything he did playing guitar and then also English. And me too. I wanna ask you something like if you want to get something like you have bigger dreams, bigger goals, but you try to accept that and then you feel that oh I'm tired, I'm bored. It's not consistency, right? But you feel like okay, I must get it, and then you how long you have been through that challenge in your life, but you still be patient. It's consistency, the real of consistency in your life. You will get it. For
Consistency.
example, right now I'm able to speak English. I'm able to be an English teacher because the process I throughout my life, and also Danny.
He's my senior. You know? He's my senior,
Yeah.
and this is one of my favorite person.
Thank you so much, and I hope that you watching this enjoy the podcast. I'm Exan.
And I'm Danny.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.